taking hold of and taking heed of it. It's for a reason. So that's what he did to you. So now you see.
I'm sorry, Ecclesiastes is 2:1.
I said, you know what? And then guess what? I just me and my wife breaking up, having problems. Today she said she was gonna move with her sister. All my kids said, "Daddy, we staying with you. We don't want to live with her." They don't see her. It's like her soul ain't like mine. So they feel me. And they want, the spirit. Like you said. They don't want to go.
Like Ruth.
I said, listen, they girls, if they want to go with you, they can. But what y'all say, we don't want to live with her. Tell them.
Yeah, we got you, bro.
They say they want to go with their mom.
Ain't that
and I don't make them. I'm not going to do that.
Because they really want to go with their mom.
Tell me about it, bro. That means something wrong with her, man.
Yeah.
Something wrong with her. She ain't right. All the wrong house. Something might be wrong with her, yeah, because I don't feel her soul, man. We've been having too many problems. And something she don't have respect.
She's probably
that sounds like a Judite.
Yeah, it sounds like a Israelite. She totally Israelite, man. But it's the fact that things happen and then they see, these women see other things. They see you're not up as you used to be.
That's what she got. When I lost everything.
Now as you lost everything, somebody else got more.
Well, I don't want her.
Check this out, right?
Can't be done with me.
Come with that right there.
Go on somewhere.
Like this is for you.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. Mike.
Get your bad boy.
My son, if thou come to serve the Most High, prepare thy soul for temptation.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Set thy heart aright.
Because what he could do is, you could end up trying to sell dope or something like that. Just try to get yourself out of that bind, man. Most High to let you do that. Hustle, in your spirit. Hustle is not. Hustle. Israel. Look, Jacob. The word.
I'm gonna go back on new.
But the word Jacob means
supplant,
which means to hustle. It's to hustle. We are naturally hustling.
Yeah, because they say that about Jacob. They hustle later a little bit, still a little bit. But
yeah, but he hustled.
Yeah,
he had to.
Moses stole, right? He was younger. Moses was stealing like lamb or some stuff, but we were stealing from Egypt.
Nah, man, you got
Moses
like the book of
Moses was
like Solomon said, be admonished of the making of many books. Written into the flesh.
I read the wrong.
Only stick with this book, the King James 1611, with the Apocrypha. Now, if you want to go into the Apocrypha, that's okay.
Let me quit stealing my job. I thought I can do it.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Hold on, wait. Just as long as you ain't stealing from no Israelite.
Never in my life. Never in my life. I got two felonies.
Just don't get caught.
I got felonies.
Don't get caught. Hey, go ahead.
I stole from your wife.
Yeah. It's okay. Because guess what? You gonna slay him. You gonna slay him and take him for everything he got.
Yeah. You supposed to be out here, man. The spirit, you supposed to be out here doing this, and the fear of the Lord. If you do the work of the Lord, He gonna increase you to take care of your family.
Hey, pay attention to this, man. Fuck that folly.
You do this, you stay steadfast in this, He'll start increasing you. And I seen brothers didn't have nothing, from whips to nothing. Now they driving like instantly. So now that's what He humbled you for. He humbled you. Now you got to come out of that. You got to come out here and do this work. This is your.
I think I want to.
Go through the spirit, man. Take your time.
Count the cost.
Pray to the Lord.
So what I gotta do to get a spot with you guys?
Well, you gotta
be diligent, man.
Lord,
and then you gotta check yourself. You want to ask the Lord, hey, try my integrity to see if I'm really for you. And then on top of that, you want to examine yourself to see if you be in this faith, because the scriptures say that. Examine yourself to see if you be in the faith. Because if you
putting gel and burns in my hair,
you gotta stop lining your beard up. You gotta stop doing a lot.
Like my son,
because you gotta cut off so much of this world, man. Basically, you want to cut off so much of yourself to where there's really nothing left. Because in order to be of the Most High, or in order to follow the Most High, you gotta follow Him wholeheartedly. You can't be with the Most High and be in the world. The Lord ain't taking no lukewarm Israelites, man. Because if you are, He gonna spew you out of His mouth.
Right. Don't worry about the jail, bro.
Hey, we all had to.
Let a brother finish this right here.
gonna make you hot with a nuke if you lukewarm.
Yeah, the gel is okay. You know, you can look like Bobby Valentino. You just gotta look like Bobby Valentino with the full beard. You know,
you can bust a Jerry curl. It don't matter. But don't be,
you can't just as long as you don't line up the beard or the hair, you good. Go ahead.
No more cover.
Yeah, you keep it. You know how we got it. We just
you gotta rock the Gerald Levert. All right, minus the lineup.
Right.
Go ahead. Start from the top again.
All right. Book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Most High, prepare thyself for temptation. Set thy heart aright and continually endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased in thy last end.
Did you turn to the Lord immediately when all that started falling apart? Did you turn to him, start praying hard, you know? That's what he said, turn to him. You got to keep our mind focused on him.
He says he shall increase thy later end. So your later end is you being delivered out of here. Because your later end.
It's close, bro.
When you delivered from this place. Because really, as long as we're in this place, until the Messiah comes, we're still gonna be under the curses. We still gonna catch hell. But once he comes, we're gonna be delivered out of this place. Go ahead.
This is the punchline for you. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
There you go.
And be patient when thou art changed to a low state.
Right. You gonna cry. You gonna cry. You gonna cry. You gonna moan. You gonna moan. You gonna fall in, but you gotta really snap out of it, and you gotta think your how about Shimmy outside probably immediately when you see trouble.
Yeah, you gotta thank him.
Hey, because like Job, like the book of Job say, I want to say it's Job 5 and 12.
Okay.
It's 5 and 13. It could be 5 and 13.
I should have brought her out here. She needs to
it's for you. This is for you. And then you teach your woman. But basically, it says that blessed is the man whom the Lord chooses to chastise.
That's one of the Psalms?
Yeah. No, it's Job.
I got a couple of questions to ask y'all, man. Y'all ask a personal question? I got what made me really start getting into the Lord, man, was I had woke up one night. Spirits always come to me. But like for instance, my daughter, I had a guy on my block. He's a Jehovah's Witness. I don't like him really, but I talked to him because he tried to talk about positive stuff. And, you know, my mama told me to slam doing it when I was little, anyway. But my daughter said she seen a man in the basement. It was playing in the basement, right? And she saw. She was about 6 years old. She said, "Daddy, it's a man standing in the basement, and he looked like me." She never seen my daddy died when I was 10. And she described, I showed him a picture. I never showed a picture because I didn't want to ask for him. I couldn't have him. Nope. And it was my father.
I'm going to tell you what it was. It was an evil spirit. It was a demon taking on the form of your father. Because your father, according to the Bible, when you died, I was initially going to explain that to you when you first came out. That there's no such thing as hell. According to the Bible, when you die, your body goes back to the dust. Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. When your body dies, it goes into the ground. Your body goes back to the dust, but your spirit goes back to the Most High who gave it. And what he do is he sent it back into a new body. Yeah. So that spirit that she's seen, that was a demon.
Yeah.
Every 100 years you come back. So you've been here multiple times. Every 100 years you come back.
Well, a demon it just means it's another word for spirit.
A spirit.
That's what it means.
It's an angel.
It's a familiar spirit.
It's a familiar spirit, not an angel. It's a spirit.
So it just took the form of your father, and it does that to deceive. Because it's job. Everything that's on this planet, whether it's any principality, whether it's a visible or invisible, you know, whether it's everything has a purpose. The Lord created those wicked spirits, you know, for a purpose. He created the good ones for a purpose.
But I got a picture on my phone. I took in my bedroom too. I was in my bedroom.
It's still a spirit. It really don't matter.
Can I show you guys? You look at it?
I mean, we can.
Feel free. Check it out.
This is crazy. It's real.
Yeah, go ahead. Come with that.
This is Haggai 1 and 6.
Hey, you got to pre-check
this out.
You have.
I'm about to close up in a minute.
You can pull it out. Right. Got it.
Ye have sown much and bring in little.
It's the scripture saying that you sow much, because we under curses. You sow much, but you bring in little. That means that you working a lot, but you ain't bringing in a lot of money. Go ahead.
Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
There you go.
Ye clothe you, but there is none warm.
Because we got to go to the so-called white man for everything. Now the book of Revelation says that he gave power unto the beast, unto him that sat upon the horse, and he said, hurt a measure of bread for a penny, but hurt not the wine, the oil of the wine. The oil of the wine is his truth. The prices of food is high. You know? I mean, and then the food that you want to get that's cheap is fake, and it got all this different bullshit in it. But the good food is high. So you gotta pay a nice lump sum for some good food.
And that shit got bullshit.
Go ahead. You know about the organic food? Yep. Go ahead.
And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
3 and 8. And he that earneth wages to put in a bag full of holes. So you know all of the money that you got is falling out.
As soon as your money come in the bank account, direct deposit,
it's gone because you got to pay bills.
Friday, damn, I got to pay this bill.
You got Baruch 3 and 8?
You're right.
Go ahead, come with it.
Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, when thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments.
Subject to payments. So all of our money that we got paid on bills. We got paid on mortgage. We got paid on light. We got to buy food. We got to buy gas.
Taxes.
To where we don't have taxes. FICA. You got to give money to FICA. No, nobody knows who FICA is. I'm gonna wear a shirt just say who is FICA. Who the fuck is FICA?
Let me check my account. I got $5.
So that was 8. It says that we were scattered amongst the people for a reproach and to be subject to payments. This is judgment and punishment from the Most High. But what does the scripture say? Go ahead.
This is Job chapter 5, I'm gonna start at verse 17. Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High Yahweh corrected. Therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty.
There you go. It says, blessed is the man whom the Lord chooses to chastise, you know, or correct. You know, all of the things that you're going through is just chastisement and correction, you know.
To get your attention, you know, so you can open your eyes and be aware of what the Lord is trying to tell you. It's the reason, like I said, it's the reason why you came across us today, and you expounded on the things that your situation, you know, and you now are you going to adhere to the Most High Yahweh through us, because we're nothing. We're just you know, workers trying to earn the kingdom. But you have to, you know, reverence him and take heed.
Nothing, man.
You have to take
compared
heed.
to this earth,
You know,
so people I talk to.
Yeah.
Still ain't
That's why I came over.
So you said you knew about it, so
says
this
that,
might be time for you. The Lord saying you gotta be, he said hot or cold. You gotta be hot or
I look
cold,
up to
man.
y'all.
Our righteousness is as filthy
Filthy
rags.
rags,
But
man.
it's okay to look up to us, because we ourselves, we look up to our elders that we learn from. And the scripture says to mark those that you will have to be just like us. And that was Paul saying that to mark the people that follow in our example.
Yep.
You know, what's the other one?
Where you look up the word follow on Philippians.
Yeah, be followers of me.
And it means mock or interpret.
So guess what? I mean, if you were, the scripture talks about receiving a prophet in the name of a prophet.
Yeah.
So you shall receive a prophet reward. So if you look up to us, listen to what we say.
Yeah.
Follow what we tell you to do. Because you're not just hearing us, or you're not just following what we tell you to do. You're following what the message that we got from our elders and the message that they got from the Messiah, man. Hey, it speaks about that in St. John 17 and I want to say 20. It says, and I pray not for them only, but I pray for them that will believe on me through their word.
That's right.
So if you look up to us, believe what we're telling you. You know, because we're telling you to fear Yahweh and to glorify Him through His Son, Yahweh Shai. Because that's what's going to get you salvation right there. And not just doing it in word, but doing it in word and deed. So that means to keep the commandments.
Being sincere.
To the best of your ability and be sincere.
I'm just shell shocked about my life. I'm going through a whole lot.
Go ahead.
You think we ain't sure?
Yeah. Hey, that don't mean nothing, bro. It means something, but it don't mean nothing.
Yeah, because there ain't nothing. Hey, the scripture says that this is a light affliction. You know, fucking losing money, you know? Just excuse my rough language, but I say that to convey a deep message. Forget making money, man. Like the scripture said, he that occupied merchandise be as one that lose, that will not gain. Because you ain't gonna gain in this society for real, because the so-called white man ain't gonna let you.
Nope.
You know?